In other global news, Lebanon's health ministry says Israeli strikes in the country's east, including the main city of Baalbek, have killed at least 40 people, with rescuers still looking for survivors under the rubble. The toll includes 11 people killed in the city of Baalbek, 9 of them in the Shekan district, a densely packed Sunni neighborhood in the Shiite majority city where the Iran-backed Hezbollah group holds sway. The city's famed Palmyra hotel has also been damaged in the nearby strikes by Israel, with the Lebanon Health Ministry reporting 2 people being killed there. The ministry said Israeli strike killed 16 people in the village of Nasriya. Furthermore, at least 82 people have been killed in the Israeli strikes in the Syrian city of Palmyra. The death toll is the highest due to Israeli raids on pro-Iran groups in Syria since civil war broke out in 2011. Meanwhile, Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has termed a decision by the International Criminal Court to issue an arrest warrant against him for alleged war crimes as anti-Semitic. He described Thursday's decision as a dark day in the history of nations, vowing that measure will prevent him from continuing to defend Israel.
This is an anti-Semitic measure that has one goal: to deter us from exercising our natural right to defend ourselves against our enemies who rise up against us to destroy us.
In their decision, the ICC judges said that there were reasonable grounds to believe that Netanyahu and his former defense minister, Yoav Gallant, were responsible for acts including murder, persecution and starvation as a weapon of war as a part of a widespread and systematic attack against the civilian population of Gaza. The court also issued an arrest warrant for Hamas's military chief, Mohammed Diab, who Israel said was killed in an airstrike last July. U.S. President Joe Biden called the ICC's decision and its decision of arrest warrants for top Israeli leaders outrageous. In a statement, he said, "The U.S. will always stand with Israel against threats to its security," and added that there is no comparison between Israel and Hamas. The White House said it rejects the calls for arrests.
We fundamentally reject the court's decision to issue arrest warrants for senior Israel officials. We remain deeply concerned by the prosecutor's rush to seek arrest warrants and the troubling process errors that led to this decision. The United States has been clear that the ICC does not have jurisdiction over this matter.
Now, the ICC, based in The Hague in the Netherlands, does not have its own police to carry out arrest, and it relies on its 124 member states for it. With only limited diplomatic means to force them if they do not want to, Netanyahu's travel to the U.S. will remain unaffected. As both Israel and the U.S. are not signatories to the Rome Statute, the treaty that established the ICC, however, the UK government, as one of the ICC court's prominent member states, will be in a difficult position if Netanyahu pays a visit. Meanwhile, Dutch Foreign Minister Casper Veldkamp has made it clear that Netanyahu will be arrested if he were to set foot on the Dutch soil. In yet another news, U.S. envoy Amos Hochstein met with Israeli Defense Minister Israel Katz and IDF Chief General Herzi Halevi in Tel Aviv. Hochstein, the Biden administration's point man on Israel and Lebanon, has been working to push the sides towards agreement and meeting this week with officials in Lebanon and Israel. On Wednesday, the Israeli officials demanded the freedom to strike Lebanon's Hezbollah as part of any ceasefire deal, raising a potential complication. While Hezbollah leader Naim Qassem said that the Lebanese militant group supports the ongoing negotiation but has some reservation, and it rejects a provision for freedom of movement for Israeli troops in Lebanon.